Society will change your mindset to believe that everybody likes nice guys and nice guys always win, but that is wrong. It's the same mentality that has made many men lose their masculinity and self-esteem and eventually become the worst version of themselves. Sigma males of the socio-sexual hierarchy of males are often seen as not being nice guys. This could be for some reasons we will be looking into in today's video. Are you a Sigma male and you have wondered why you are usually referred to as not being nice? Watch this video until the end as we unveil the common reasons why Sigma males are not nice guys. Who exactly is a nice guy? Nice guys are men who are the quote agreeable, gentle, compassionate, and vulnerable. They believe that they are good and caring and expect to have a fulfilling relationship. These men will offer to do things for women, including those they don't know. They avoid conflicts and confrontations. So, once they have a contrary idea, they will rather keep quiet than appear to be opposing general opinions. In a nutshell, they pay so much attention to what people think about them, and they can do anything just to get that validation. 1. They don't conform to societal norms. Sigma males are not societal nice guys because they shut out their ears to societal expectations. They do not keep to the societal standard for who a nice guy should be. Society has lots of expectations of men and how they should live their lives. Sigma males resolve to live their lives outside of the mainstream dictates of society. Sigma males do not follow the men's regular path or be the kind of nice guy society wants them to be. They break conventional stereotypes. Believing that societal rules bring limitations on their abilities, and that they will be caged by sticking to the dictations of society to live their lives makes Sigma males choose the path of accepting only their standards. Being in a relationship with a Sigma male entails that you will have to cope with their standard of living and not judge them based on societal expectations for men. Expecting to be treated with the stereotypes will only cause hurt for you. Women who do not understand the Sigma guy and their resolutions have the impression that Sigma males are not nice guys. Sigma males live their lives based on their dictator operating mostly on their terms, thriving for their passion, and not distracted by societal norms. They do not feel happy with the options within the male social hierarchy, and they distaste the system. This, however, is odd for people who fit and accept societal norms. They see Sigma males as weird people who are not nice to the system, unlike the other male archetypes like Alpha, Beta, who are seen as the nice guys because they are everywhere around societal expectations. Sigma males are different. 2. They are not people pleasers. They do not make themselves uncomfortable to please others. Sigma males embrace self-love so much. They embrace their personality and care less about others. Sigma males are not people pleasers. They remain true to their elements and will not change their stance to please anyone. They won't change to please people, and they are always themselves irrespective of who is watching them. Usually, Sigma males will not behave in a particular way to please people because they don't seek public valuation. If you stumble on a Sigma male in private, they will behave the same way they would in public. Hence, if you are dating a Sigma male, you don't have to worry about pretending because they will be honest with you. Unlike the nice guys, Sigma males don't give a damn about what people think of them. They don't fall into the trap of pleasing everybody they meet, just to make more friends, get everybody to like them, or try to make everybody happy. Sigmas won't please others to displease themselves. They are not emotional and never fail to apply logic in whatever they do. So they know that they can't please everybody, and of course, they can't get everybody to like them. Since the Sigma males know that they can never be perfect enough for everybody, they rather are themselves and be happy than please other people at the expense of their happiness. People who try to please everybody have succeeded in setting high standards for themselves. And when they can't meet these standards, they will develop a low self-esteem and become the worst version of themselves. Find out how you can attract 10s without even trying. The obsession method works on everyone. Click on the link in the description below and find out for yourself. 3. Don't have regard for authority. Rules are meant to be broken for Sigma males. This is why they hardly respond to authority. They position themselves outside the traditional power structures, making it hard for people to exert force on them. Their nonconformity also makes it easier for them to be immune to both manipulation and harshness of authority. Sigma males have the reputation for being rebellious. They do not obey anyone's rule and des, and they live their lives by their own rules. They are rule breakers who defy convention. This can be shown in exhibiting total disrespect for the rules of the hierarchy. Sigmas believe respect should be earned and not given randomly because some people feel they should be respected. Sigma males are often referred to as not nice Because they do not abide by the rules that others obey, however, this does not make Sigma males anarchists. If the rules are not transparent or the rules seem trivial and pointless, Sigma males will not keep to them just because one authoritative leader says so. They are often threats to leaders who abuse power. Having a Sigma male in their team is unfortunate for them, as Sigma males will not tremble at their feet as others do, and they do not feel intimidated by their leadership. They walk by their standards and are not nice guys when it comes to obeying rules. 4. They set boundaries. Sigma males know how to put people in their place. They don't allow people to disrespect, insult, and take them for granted. They know how to stand up for themselves. The lone wolves believe that people treat us the way they do because we allowed it. For instance, people will always treat you badly if you tolerate bad behavior. Whenever anybody steps on the Sigma male's boundaries, he points it out immediately. According to Ann Linden, the most important distinction anyone can ever make in their life is between who they are as an individual and their connection with others. Sigma males establish their boundaries as clearly as possible. They do not allow anyone to encroach on their emotional intuitiveness, and they set quick and firm boundaries. Sigma males do not share their vulnerability with anyone, and this does not give room for anyone to mess with them. Never seen someone who can be very strict in setting boundaries as Sigma males do. They are firm in their decision and are often referred to as mean and not nice because of their resolution. Effective boundaries protect our personal space, our physical space, and mental health, likewise, our safety and security. Setting boundaries makes clear the non-existent or unhealthy relationship, and it explores our comfort level in specific situations to set better boundaries. Society has a way of tagging anyone firm and strict with their boundaries as the not nice guy. However, Sigma males do not care about what people think of them. They focus on their reason for setting boundaries. 5. They do not hesitate to say no. Sigma males do not hesitate to say no to unpleasant situations. Saying no can be difficult for many people. Sometimes, this is because they do not want to disappoint those closest to them. Even when they are overstressed and just too busy to take on anything, many people hesitate to say no. However, it's important to learn how to say no to people and their requests. Sigma males are different, and this makes those who would have wanted them to do anything for them at all costs refer to them as not nice guys. Sigma males know that saying yes to things that align with their goals and values might result in them experiencing regrets in the future. Being able to say no to people gives them more time to devote their energy to the things that matter to them. In the place of work, Sigma males do not hesitate to say no to added pressure. Turning down projects that will result in unnecessary pressures for them is not difficult, unlike most persons who would rather die in silence than open up. Sigma males know that it is difficult for them to perform well when they take on too much, and they do not hesitate to say no to such. Many men are victims of this habit of not saying no. The Sigma males don't hesitate to say no when he's not comfortable with the situation. As you already know, they don't give a damn about what people think of them, and they won't please you to displease themselves. The lone wolves know that when you learn to say no, you have been able to free yourself from several things that can hold you down. Let's take a typical example. When a Sigma male takes a lady to a restaurant, she can't take advantage of him. When the lady tries to order the most expensive things on the menu, he calls her to order immediately. He won't fake it and allow someone to take advantage of him. But a nice guy won't want to call the lady to order. He will overshoot his budget and probably call a friend to come to his rescue. In a nutshell, Sigma males will put themselves first in every situation. Hey, now you should also find out how Sigma males deal with negative people as well. Click here.